Well, my name is Alec Carlson. I'm the floor manager here at the Automobile Driving Museum. I take care of exhibits, research, historical documentation, preparation for vehicles to go off the campus for different events, car shows, parades, you name it. Well, here at the Automobile Driving Museum, we're a collection of about 140 cars, ranging all the way from 1886 all the way up to our most recent vehicle, which is 2000. We do have classes here. In fact, on the other side of our shop is a 1955 GMC truck, which is part of our all-girls restoration project. So it's a team of about 10 women that have taken a corner of our shop in this vehicle to learn how to restore a vehicle themselves. And then we do have shop classes, intermediate classes, and so forth. We use pretty much every imaginable automotive tool and piece of equipment out there, from air tools, air compressors, of course, automotive lifts, anything that you can think of to keep a car either maintained and running for future generations or full restoration. We have a multitude of BendPak lifts actually. 4 are in our shop. I have 1 lift outside, 5 in one garage, 3 in another, and 8 in another. So I suppose you do the math and you tell me, but quite a few. We've been going to BendPak for our lifts for over 10 years now. We at one point only had 2 BendPak lifts, and those were in our shop, and we decided to solve a storage problem by, of course, elevating vehicles and parking underneath. So we purchased quite a few and had them all installed. Well over 10, almost 20 lifts, I think. And I've never really had any problems with them. They're safe, they're reliable, they're easy to service and maintain. It's a nice piece of equipment. The reason that we have so many lifts and so many storage facilities, our museum showroom floor is only so big, and it only can house about 50% of our collection. And with that, obviously a lot of cars would either be outside or parked right on the ground, which limits storage space. So we decided to install lifts in all of our storage garages. And with that, it allows us to rotate our collection. So every week I have 5 to 10 different cars coming off the museum floor out into storage, and that same number of cars from storage coming back into the museum. So I always tell people, you can come back in 3 days and you will see something you did not see before. It's always different here. I only had to contact customer service once, and so far as calling customer service, it was very easy. There was no problem. So I got a quick response, immediately got into the process of scheduling a time to have it come looked at, and then of course repaired. The lifts on the left side of the shop here behind me are maintenance and service repair lifts, which are used more frequently. Cars are on and off of them constantly, coming in for brake jobs, lubrication service, general repair, you name it. And then the lifts on the other side of the shop are more for projects, so vehicles that go onto those lifts will be there until the project is complete or near complete. And then so far as the storage garages are concerned, which are 100% 4-post drive-on lifts, those are used, each lift is probably used at least once a month. So the lift behind me is a XPR 10AS asymmetric lift. We have so many projects going on and general maintenance and repair, and cars being used at such a great rate that we needed to add some more lifts to this shop to get things done faster. So we ordered these 2 asymmetrics, which are virtually limitless for our needs, like instrumentally helpful. I have to have them. It is probably my most useful lift, reason being, I have so many different types of vehicles and sizes of vehicles. So with a lift like this, I don't have to even consider that I am reaching beyond the limits of the lift. I have large 3500 grade dually Dodge truck that I also have to service. That can pick that up. Now I don't have to send it to the Dodge dealer. I can take care of it myself in my own shop and not have to worry about my lift being maxed out. It allows me to have a car more or less off-center to where I can get a door open on the vehicle while it's in the air or sitting somewhere on the post within its lift range. I've never had a failure, I've never had an issue. The lifts have most definitely been meeting expectations. These lifts are used every day. It's a nice piece. We've always had a great relationship with BendPak. We really enjoy the products. I rely heavily on them. In the past year, we created another storage facility here on the property. And of course, every open space will become occupied with plenty of cars. So we do have 4 more on order that will, in short order, be here and installed and ready to be used like all the rest of them. And I'm sure there will be even more still after that in the years to come as the collection gets larger and more facilities for storage are built here on the property. With each passing generation, more and more information is lost. And the art of keeping these antique vehicles running will be gone. So I need to play sponge and learn as much as I can and then exercise those tools here. And this is the place to do it. We're a museum. We're all about keeping history alive for the next generation. So that's what we do.